The air in the reclaimed substation tastes of ozone and the ghost of nicotine. Hand-labeled vinyl spins on a borrowed deck, the needle tracing memories into the hot metal hum of the war surplus transmitter. Outside, the city breathes, a low thrum against the glass, while inside, the capacitor bank pulses with a defiant glow.
Black Star Pirate Radio.
Nine Elms checks in at 29 degrees and blizzard. Winds are moving from the west at 32 miles per hour. Static lifts for half a breath. The vinyl crackles under the needle. The line is live. Arsenal's Community Shield victory over Manchester City sharpens the focus. Another grand spectacle. Another diverted civic energy.
The 1-1 draw, settled by penalties at Wembley, brought in over 6.5 million UK viewers for ITV, yet simultaneously exposed the financial vulnerability of 2,400 non-league clubs whose revenue streams are dwarfed by such events.
This isn't just a trophy lift. It's the digital roar of the Coliseum, a spectacle that consumes attention like a vast, empty stadium. A viable alternative is clear. Imagine redirecting even 10% of that media focus to local sports initiatives, like the 80 active youth football clubs in Southwark struggling for pitch time and funding.
Patching in a caller, the contrarian. You're on the signal.
So, another glittering cup for the corporate machine. What's the tangible benefit or actual cost for us, the everyday people, beyond just cheering a distant team?
Same dossier, new angle, keep the thread tight. New tape on deck. Hiroshima's shrinking community keeps ties alive through festivals. In Hiroshima, a shrinking community defies entropy, holding on to connections through festivals and shared stories.
Cool down is when habits set. Swap the tiresome combo for a clean two-step people want to repeat.
The city's population, down 15% since 1990 to 1.1 million, reveals critical exposure for its aging 80-plus survivors, whose narratives are at risk of fading without active preservation initiatives like the monthly Peace Lantern newsletter reaching 5,000 subscribers.
This isn't just demographic data. It's the fragile weaving of history, like paper cranes carrying memories across generations, facing the quiet erosion of time. A viable alternative would be to integrate these survivor stories into national educational curricula, beyond just memorial sites, reaching 100% of high school students nationwide.
Patching in a caller.
So, they're fighting to keep the past alive. What's the real cost if those ties break? And who ultimately pays when history fades to silence?
The chosen next move here is to structurally integrate their living history. Leverage distributed ledger technology, like a memory chain protocol, to permanently archive and authenticate survivor testimonials, ensuring provenance and dignity for future generations beyond any single archive. From safeguarding memory, we shift to confronting immediate tragedy. Next, the stark reality of a fatal road incident in Ireland. 5 teenagers dead on an Irish motorway, a senseless tragedy highlighting the brutal intersection of youthful choices and systemic vulnerability. The chosen next move is to build a civic architecture of proactive consent and dignity in transit. Implement a pledge drive policy where every new driver, alongside their parents, signs a digital commitment to a community-monitored safe driving protocol for the first 2 years, linked to localized peer support networks. This fosters shared responsibility, not just individual blame. That's our signal for now.
Black Star Pirate Radio.
Continue the signal at TogeeVision.com. Tune in, Sparks and Stories, Gig Passport.